Welcome people. I'm Trey Gilbert and I'm a senior at Holcomb High School.
I'm Ebony Sapien, a senior.
I'm Lauren Jones, I'm a sophomore.
Taryn Teeter, I'm a sophomore.
And I'm Caden Tishner, a senior.
We are part of the Uncommon Athlete group here at high school, and we are who put this little video together.
We decided to do the videos because we wanted to change in our school and we thought videos was the best way our voice could be heard.
I think that this bond is a great opportunity, and people outside of the community, such as like parents and adults, don't really get to go through what we do every day. So our opinion was best because we live through this every day, and these are honestly just true needs, not anything crazy that like we will have that other schools won't. It's just things that we don't have that other schools do that are true needs.
We just decided to do this because we thought this was the best way we could make a difference in high school.
It'll affect the kids more than it will the adults, so I feel like our opinion should be heard.
And I don't think it should take like catastrophe, like a tornado, to happen to get a tornado shelter to happen. I think we should get, safety for everybody before things do happen, and all the kids know that we need safety, and all the kids know that we need everything on that bond issue. It's not just like we want it, we need it, and I think that the kids are trying to get that to you adults.
These are our showers. They're very open and like built awkwardly. The door is right there, so if anyone walks in, you can literally see someone who is showering. The showers are like not even a foot apart, so when you shower naked, you're next to someone. It's gross.
Do you like the open showers at the school?
No, because people can just walk in when you're trying to shower.
Is the bathrooms in the locker room something you like or dislike?
Well, I mean, there's one stall and there's more girls that need to go to the bathroom at one time than just one.
This is the bathroom. It has no privacy. There's only one. Anyone can walk in and see you.
Is there enough room in the locker room?
No, because it's crowded and stuff is likely to get stolen or lost.
Is the open shower something that high school students like or dislike?
Dislike because we're high school girls and we feel more uncomfortable.
Is the bathroom in the locker room something people like or dislike?
It's nice to have a bathroom, but it's open, so it's more uncomfortable.
Is there enough room in the locker room?
I don't think there's enough room in the locker room. I think they're too small.
Is the open shower something that high school students like or dislike, and why?
I think they dislike it because it's open, and
Is the bathroom in the locker room something people like or dislike? Why?
they dislike it because it's really gross most of the time and clogged.
Why do there need to be improvements in the locker room?
There need to be improvements because sometimes you can't even get in your locker and they don't close, and as football players there's not enough room to change in there. You have to go change in the weight room because the locker room is too small, and plus it stinks pretty bad in there.
Is there enough room in the locker room?
No, there's not, because I have to change in the weight room during game day and during practices.
Is the open shower something that HS students like or dislike, and why?
I don't know, no one really showers. It's a dislike.
Is the bathroom in the locker room something people like or dislike, and why?
Definitely dislike because there's only two, and then the stall is open, and the urinal smells really bad like all the time, and yeah.
Is there enough room in the locker room?
No, there's not enough room in our locker rooms. We do not have enough lockers for each athlete, as our football players will be moving out so the basketball boys can fill in, and about 40% of our lockers do not shut or lock.
Is the open shower something you like or dislike, and why?
I don't mind it. It's not a big issue.
Is the bathroom in the locker room a like or dislike?
It is a very big dislike, as our urinal does not flush and it just bubbles over and leaves a big mess on the floor. It smells like urine 24/7, and our locker room is just not up to code.
Do you have any other dislikes?
Yes, we need a door on the toilet.
Hey John, do you think there needs to be any improvements in the locker room?
Yeah, I think the lockers need to be bigger and everything needs repainted.
Do you think there's enough room in the locker room?
No, it's way too small and I have no room to get my pads on.
Okay, Drew, do you think there needs to be any improvements in the locker room?
Yes, because it always smells bad in there and I don't like it.
Is there enough room in the locker room?
No, there's not enough room in the locker room because I can never get my pads on and it's too bunched up.
Right. Is the open showers in the locker room something you like or dislike?
It's something I dislike. I don't really like it.
Why?
Because you don't really have a lot of privacy. It's kind of open. Not something I like.
Is the bathroom in the locker room something you like or dislike, and why?
I kind of like it because it's a urinal instead of a toilet. It's kind of more comfortable for guys.
Okay.
This is our outdoor concession stand.
And as you can tell, it's really small. It's always about arm's length away.
There's no air conditioner. There is a heater, but it gets really hot, especially when there's lots of people.
We have limited windows, so like we don't have a lot of people. The lines get really long and can't help them as fast.
And there is a broken outlet, so we can't use it for our electronics.
There's also limited counter space, so everything's squished and like having to give money and get money back. You have to reach all the way across people, and it's just really complicated.
Have you stood in a line at a track meet or a football game?
Yeah, at the football games I have. It's probably the longest at halftime.
When working in the concession stand, is there limited or good space to work in easily?
I mean, yeah, it's limited space, but it's pretty easy to work in because all the kids who work in it are pretty hard workers, and so the job gets done pretty easily.
Is the outside concession stand area a need?
I think yes, it is a need because it hasn't been updated for a really long time.
Have you stood in line at a football game or track meet? What's it like?
I stood at one like during halftime, and it took me all the way till third quarter, and it was awful and it's cold, and I just think it's not good, so we need a new one.
Is there a good working area in the concession stand?
No, I think it's really like limited on spaces. Like it's really claustrophobic in there, and they have like 7 students working there at a time and with a teacher. So I think it needs like more space, and it's really, really hot in there too.
Thank you.
Stood in a line at a track meet or football game before?
Yes.
Or is it a long line?
Yeah, they're really long.
When working in the concession stands, is there a limited or good space to work in easily?
There is not much space, especially when there's a lot of people in there.
What is your overall opinion on the outdoor bathrooms over by the football field, and what would you like to improve?
My overall opinion of the bathrooms, they're really small. There's only 3 stalls. They're old and they kind of smell, and I think we need more space because the line is always really long and I have to wait in line forever to go to the bathroom, and it's just, there's not enough space and they need to be improved.
What do you have? What's your opinion about the bathroom at the football fields?
They're really small and dirty.
Was there any improvements that you need?
I have like cleaning staff before and after games to make sure that they're clean.
Perfect.
Is there a need for more security in our school?
I don't feel like there's a need for more security in our school because we're old enough that we should be trusted. And yeah.
What could cameras improve in our school?
Nothing, because all of our rights have already got taken away. We already can't have our phones, so what do they need to try to catch us doing in the hallways?
Thank you.
Okay, Eddie, do you think there's to be more security in schools, such as using cameras?
Yeah, there definitely does. There's a lot of problems that occur during school, and they need to be fixed.
What would the cameras do to help fix it?
They can show everyone who's causing all the troubles, who's stealing stuff, causing damages to the school.
Beautiful.
Is there a need for cameras for security and safer things?
Yes, I think there should be, because last year, for example, we had a lot of things stolen from teachers' classrooms, and like money, a lot of money was stolen, and I think there should be cameras at like entrances of schools, so like if people were to like get in through locked doors or something, they could see who is coming in and out.
Thank you.
Do you think we need a new office area with better security?
I don't really think that we need a new office area with the new security because they can already see who comes in the building, but we could rearrange the office so that the office people could see where the people were going.
Do you feel safe during school?
Yeah, I feel safe most of the time during school because they can see who comes in the building, and there's usually teachers walking around most of the time so they can know like who's in the building and what they're doing.
Do you think we need a new office area with better security?
Yeah, because our office area isn't that close to our front door where people like come in at, so it'd be easy for people to like go down another hall or like go down a hall that doesn't walk past the office. So I don't know, I think it'd be a good idea for our office to be closer to our front door so they can see who comes in.
Do you feel safe during school?
Yes, but I feel like I could feel safer if our office door was closer to the front door so they could see who comes in and out of our school.
Why do we need a tornado shelter?
Because we don't have somewhere safe right now that we can go if something like that does occur.
Do you feel that where we go for a shelter during a tornado is safe?
No, because we go in the hallways and there's really no protection from the tornado. If it was to come into the school, then we wouldn't have any protection.
Would a new tornado shelter be safer?
Yes, because right now we don't have anywhere safe, and it'd be good to have somewhere we could go just in case.
Why do we need a tornado shelter, Clay?
Well, I think it'd be good for the students to have a safe place to go. Right now, we just go to the hallway, and which is safe, but a new room would be safer than the hallway, I think.
Do you think the new facility will be beneficial to our athletic program?
Yes, because we'll be able to get new locker rooms for the outdoor sports, and if we can get a batting cage in there, then we'll be able to practice whenever it's cold outside for baseball and be able to practice during the off season.
A facility that would benefit our athletic program.
Yeah, we could use a new weight room. Our weight room right now is pretty small and could benefit with new machines, get bigger, faster, stronger.
Is there any other new facilities that you want to see?
I'd like to see a new locker room. The ones we have now, toilets don't flush and stinks in there.
Reese Morris. Do you think a new facility would be beneficial to our athletic programs, and why?
I think it'd be beneficial because if it's like raining outside or something for track, we won't have to run in the hallways and get in the way of the custodians. Because last year I was running in the hall and I ran into one of the custodian carts and it hurt. So I think it'd be kind of cool to have something out there to run in instead of the hallways.
Thanks.